and I'm coming to you with 30 inks, 30 days, day 27. Actually, I'm filming this on today, and I had to run an errand that put me very close to home, so I have just enough time to film this and then go back to work. So we're gonna do that. Okay, we're going to pick an ink. I don't know what ink. I'm probably gonna need to grab a pen. I don't think I have a pen sitting here that is available for ink. So I'm gonna have to grab a pen, but we'll see what we have first, and then we'll see what we're inspired to do. Which ink am I feeling? I think I want, which one do I want? I want this one or this one or this one. We have this one. This is the one I keep thinking of, so this is the one that we'll do. I have no idea what it is. Hopefully you can see it. I don't know if there's a top on it, but there you go. 3 left. Okay, let's see what we've got. We have Shaeffer Retro Inferno. Okay, cool. I had done a little comparison of this one. I think I'd done it in a previous video. And then said we'd talk about it more here. But I don't have the cards here, so I'm ill prepared as usual. I do need to get a pen though, because I do not have anything. I have like one pen sitting here, and I don't want to put red in it because it would just look weird. So let me go grab a pen, and I'll be right back. I said we hadn't had enough TWSBI Ecos this month, so we're gonna need to do another TWSBI Eco. This is my Cactus Blossom Red, Shaeffer Retro Inferno. This was an ink that I was asked about in relation to Corn Poppy Red, and I swear that I had I'd done a video. Well, I didn't do a video. I did a Discord swatching with my friend, and shoot, and I had done some comparisons. Maybe I have them here. Maybe I have some here. Dieman Oxblood. That was sitting here for some reason. These are just cards that have been sitting on my desk. Old ink flights. There's that Aries. But where are these inks? Where are these swatch cards that were sitting here? This is like the bag of stuff that I have to put away. I wonder if it's in here still. This is like all ink that I need to do. There's some samples I need to swatch. No swatch cards though. Shoot! This is what I get for being disorganized. It like kind of was organized, and then all of a sudden it was not organized. Shoot! Wanted to compare this to Corn Poppy Red. Oh wait, here. Are these it? Oh, we have it. We have it. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. And we're adding a couple of other red comparisons. Okay, good. Just in case I didn't do that previously. I swear I did, but just in case. Now we have them here. I'm using this ink today, and it's lovely, and I love it. It just makes me so happy every time I write stuff. Like I'm writing stuff, and then I'm checking stuff off the work planner. Okay, so that shimmer does eyeshadow. This is what I mean by eyeshadow. Like there was tons of shimmer here, and then you wipe it off. I could put this on my eye right now and have a shimmery golden eyeshadow. I hate when that happens. So we're just not going to touch it. We're just going to move on. Okay. Ta-da. I kind of wish this was next to Dracula. But the Dracula, you can't tell because it looks purpley almost because of the shimmer. I feel like. Dude. This is a TWSBI Eco Cactus Blossom Red. like the longest name in history. And I have a medium nib on this pen. I actually almost grabbed, I have the 580 in rose. I think it's called rose red, which is lovely. I almost grabbed that, but I was like, no, 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 we need an eco. My daily sneeze, my daily video sneeze. Oh, we got one more that I will edit out and you won't hear. Hopefully, except that like one time that I didn't. Thank you again for the blesses on the video, by the way. Okay, so this is, I'm gonna make sure I spell this right. I'm gonna spell this per the label. So if I spell it wrong, it's the label's fault. Sheaffer. Retro Inferno. This is a bright red. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. I'm also going to demonstrate how I use my automatic pen because Serial Nana in the comments asked about it, and I do it from time to time, but it's been a while since I've done it, so we'll do a quick little video about how I use the automatic pen because I feel like I don't actually, I'm zoomed in and you don't actually see it. So for those of you who are curious, I will show you how I use that. Okay, so it is, just in case we forgot, 30 inks, 30 days. And this is April 2023. You know why I put the date? I was thinking about why I put the date on here. A, so when I'm looking at this notebook later, I know what it is. And B, sometimes you view the videos out of order, or you've just found my channel because you were looking up the ink, and that's why I date it, because then you know when it happened. Day 27. The ink is Shaeffer. Eaffer. Retro Inferno. And the pen is a TWSBI Eco. With a medium nib. There we go. That is our pen situation. This looks so nice in here. Okay. Splats. Oh, I did fill the pen with splats. I feel like I need more ink in here, so we're just gonna do what we can and then reevaluate. Need more splat. I think I got too much air before somehow. Oops, we've just blasted the top out of our, wait, there, that's nice. That's nice and lovely. Here we go. Splattage has occurred. This is just a really nice basic red. I was specifically asked to try this out because the viewer wanted to see how it compared to Corn Poppy Red. And it is a little brighter, not quite as dark. Still lovely though. And then I also had a sample of Shaeffer Script Red, which I think is actually closer. However, this has also been discontinued. And I had Oxblood sitting here. That definitely isn't a match, but here's Laban Aries next to that as well. So I feel like this is a lot brighter. It does have some like haloing here, a little bit of sheen. Don't usually notice it so much in writing. It's more of a halo than a sheen around some of the letters. But yeah. So I feel like it's brighter than Corn Poppy Red, but has some of the darkness that Corn Poppy Red has. And also I feel like the base color, like the underlying, the lighter shady color is pretty close. So So of the swatches I have here, I think the Laban Aries may be the closest match, but this is a really lovely red. It's pretty inexpensive. It feels like Sheaffer has done away with the script inks. I could be wrong. I haven't researched this at all, but when I went to go look for this ink to see if it was available, it was not. Or it's like says it's available, but then you go and visit the website and it's out of stock. It's out of stock everywhere. So I think Sheaffer has done away with the script ink and is replacing it with these retro inks. And there are some lovely colors. I did a swatch of that bling earlier, which is not earlier, but like a long time ago. I think a few 30 inks ago I used that in a pen. And it's a gray with a very light shimmer. And they've got like an orange and I think a purple and a green. But yeah. But this red was specifically requested, and here you go. I feel like I have done this in a video. I know I did it while I was talking to my friend on Discord, but I also think I mentioned it in a video. But since we're picking the ink that this pertained to, here we go. Okay, now. This month looks so weird. It's a lot of like muted colors and then dark colors, and I don't know, it's weird. It's not my prettiest month, I don't think. I've had prettier months, but I've loved each ink, so just having them all together maybe kind of bleh. But I picked all these to have this month, so that's on me. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm gonna do the writing and then we'll do our automatic swatch so I can kind of go in depth with what I do, just in case you were curious. Okay, so the ink today is Sheaffer Retro Inferno, and they have a purple that I think they call Amethyst that I think is really lovely, and they also have an orange that they call Sunset, and there's a green. I don't know if they call it green or not. I don't remember all the colors in the line, but I got samples of a couple of them. TWSBI. Ego. Medium nib. Scribble, scribble, scribble. It flows really nicely out of the pen. This is a really nice ink to write with, and I think I'm going to enjoy using it. So we'll say that. This red almost looks pink now because of the shimmer, like purpley, like magenta almost, because of the purple shimmer over it. The Dracula I'm speaking about. Look at how shimmery. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. All right. So here's how I use my automatic pen. I always make sure that I use the letters are facing up, because if you'll see here, I'm not sure if it'll show real well, focus, the slit is actually on the bottom side. Now you would think that you would use it from the other side because it has those holes there, but that is not the case. If you try it that way, it won't work. So you have to, so I hold it at like an angle, a pretty low angle, I would say. I don't know, is that like 30 degrees? So it's not, I feel like it's not quite 45, but yeah, just play with your angle and see how you like it. Yeah, so we just dip it in our sample, get what we can on there. This is a pretty juicy offering. And then, yeah, I just hold it pretty low. Can I do? Hold it pretty low. If I hold it a little higher up, you still get some, but I feel like the ink flows a little better. But yeah, this is straight up. It'll still work. But if you try it like from this way, it won't do anything. So make sure, the pro tip, make sure that the words are facing up, and then your pen will usually always write. The only time that I find that it isn't writing is because maybe there's not enough ink in the reservoir. And you don't need a lot, as we saw before. There's still a little bit in there. Yeah, but yeah, you don't need a ton. And then I just rinse it with water. And then it's ready to go for the next time. So I love that we went from like 80s, 90s kid to like holiday. Very pretty. I'm very much looking forward to using this today and getting to know it a little better. I hope the automatic pen demonstration was useful. For those of you who wondered, I do have, if you haven't tried an automatic pen before and you're curious about it, I have linked in the description box places that I have found them in the United States. The pen is made in England, so you could probably get it from like, I want to say like, is it Jackson's Art Supply? You could get it at places in the UK or in England. Yeah, I've linked a couple places that I've found them at in the States. One's called John Neal Booksellers, I think, and the other is like, I forget what it is. It's like Paper and something co. Paint. I don't remember what it's called. It's linked. It's linked below. Yeah. That's it. That's our fun thing. I will say that it looks a lot warmer on the cream paper, this red does, but it is just a nice warm red. Like a nice basic red. And I think if you're looking for a nice basic red and don't have corn poppy and don't have script and yeah, just need a red, and it's pretty inexpensive. I think it's $12 or $15 for, I don't remember how many mils. It's either 30 or 50, which makes it, I think if it's 30, that makes it more expensive than Dieman, but if you want ink by a brand that's been around for a while, this is a good choice. Will this replace my favorite reds? No, it won't. I'm fortunate enough to have my favorite reds, so yeah, but it was fun using this one, and I'm sure that I'll get lots of use out of it. And yeah, have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow with day 28 of 30 Days. Take care.